Here is Dean Belanger and his sister, Christmas morning, 1981. It was a family tradition to watch the telethon growing up.
Growing up in Mattawa, I was the kid, all day long the telethon would be on. And I remember watching it, and when I got to a certain age, I would call in with my $5 or whatever it was back in the 80s, and then to be a part of it was always a big thrill. But yeah, it has changed over the years, but the need remains the same, and it's to help outline communities to make sure everyone has a good Christmas, the kind of Christmas that you and I would have, and to make sure that no one misses out on Christmas. And so that's what the great work that the Lions do to put this telethon on each and every year.
Being the face of the telethon with Vicki Tyler, how important is having that rapport with her to deliver the entertainment, to get the donations?
Well, Vicki's great. I mean, Vicki can jump right in there. That's what I love doing this telethon with Vicki Tyler. Is she's it's live, so there's no rehearsal. There's no let's do another take, and Vicki's great at that. She's I think the city's one of the city's premier radio announcers, and certainly to be able to be quick on your feet is something that a telethon like this, because it is live, you kind of need that gifting, and she has that, so it's important.
Over the years, the format has changed. I heard something about you being Simon Cowell judging. Always judgmental, Dean Belanger. What happened back in the day that I missed?
Well, this was back in, I'm going to say, the early 2000s. There was a format where it was like when American Idol was really popular. They took this format on, and where the acts would come on, the dancers, the singers, the bands, and then we would judge them. I can't believe we did this. But for a couple of years, we sat in the table at the bottom of the stage, and we would judge the acts. And they had, for some reason, they made me the Simon Cowell, so I had to be mean to these little kids who were step dancing. But I cushioned it with it was all in good fun, and no one was bad, of course. But yeah, that was one of the many formats and locations that we've had. I think that's what's been great about this telethon is it doesn't stay where it's always been. It evolves, it moves around, it tries new things, which is always good. And so again, to commend the Lions and all the Canadore students and Cogeco, your TV for really evolving with the times, and with fundraising, it changes all the time.
And on a serious and important note, reflecting on the prosperity that you and I enjoy. However, some families don't enjoy that. How important is your volunteerism on this day to get the donations to help families enjoy Christmas?
Well, we're living in such perilous times financially, and I'm sure more and more there are people that need help. And if you're going to help anybody at any time of the year, I say, why not Christmas? I can't imagine parents with the decisions they have to make that have little children, that literally it's going to be, are we going to eat this week, or am I going to buy little Timmy a Christmas gift? And to be in that dilemma, to have to choose that is unimaginable to me. So I'm very grateful that the Lions have not given this up, that the Lions continue to help families in the outlying areas of North Bay to make sure as best we can. That's why we ask people to call in, is to remember the families, remember those kids that may or may not have a great Christmas this year.